Hey guys, Xaryu here, and today I have a 5v5 1v1 that I commentated myself live on stream for you guys to watch. It was pretty freaking epic. I won't spoil the ending, but we had some nice duels back and forth. So a 5v5 1v1 is where one person comes in from each side and they duel, and then the winner stays there as the next person from the losing side actually comes in until there is a winner. So it's actually pretty fun. We did this with the viewers on the live stream, so go ahead and check out this awesome video. Oh, slash roll, fuck. I never slash rolled. Alright, everybody's in our group slash roll. Alright, so it's gonna be Tony first, me second. Dempy third, Carter fourth. Or Envious third, Dempy fourth, Carter fifth. Okay. So Tony's starting. Alright. We got Tony. Open up on Nay. Fire Mage versus Sub-Rogue here. Dance coming out on use. Polymorph being cast. Dragon's Breath into the full Polymorph. Rip Tony does have Trinket available if he wants to use it. Nader's getting out some distance. Casting that Fireball. Polymorph breaks. There's Combustion. Nader's doing a great job kiting. Rip Tony steps right back to him. Slamming his second dance. Procs that Cauterize. Nader's needs to throw out that Ice Block. There it is. Nader's going to the block. Cancels it immediately. Rip Tony. Throwing out that Vanish. Does get broken by Ignite though. Rip Tony getting that DB. Fireball breaks immediately. Rip Tony, all he has to do is wait for the stun DR. Open up onto the mage. Stun his trinket. Should be game. Nader's 20% life. Nothing left. Forgot to make some food. Reminded me to help make some food too. Cloak of Shadows running right through the ring. Trinket blink away. Nader's getting some distance. Tony's still running at him. Doesn't have any gap closures right now. But when that next shadow step comes back up, it looks like Nader's is going to be GG'd. Nader's throwing out that blazing barrier. Trying to make some more food. Looks like he's eating. Rip Tony gets the resell sap onto Nader's. Nader's no trinket, no ice block, cheap shots coming out. That's going to be it. It's going to spell the end for the Fire Mage. Once done, he forgot the restun, but Nader's looks like he went AFK. He kicked his computer over. Rip Tony trying to get a restell. Boom Surge right onto him. Blind comes out full. Trinket late. Boom Surge back onto Tony. Boom Surge popping that wall. Pre-walling the stun from Tony. Incredible plays here from the Feral Druid. Tony trying to get a resell now. Sitting those Entangling Roots. They do not break to damage. Finally breaking. There's the evasion from Tony as well. Boom Surge kiting it out, doing a great job. Tony trying to get a restealth. Boom Surge not letting it happen. Boom Surge haunting himself up, full HP once again. Using Savage Roar. Connecting back onto Tony. There is Thorns. Thorns out. Tony eating those bleeds. Absolutely brutal. Stuns coming out onto Boom Surge. Tony getting very low. Boom Surge 50% life. And he goes down. Now I'm up, I guess. Fuck, I should have gone last, huh? Mage gets open on. Trinket attempts immediately. Trying to cast a Frostbolt. Looks like he's trying to fake cast Boom Surge. Boom Surge not letting it happen. Ray Frost coming out. Tried to shoot, didn't quite get it. There's the incarnation from Boom Surge. Looks like he's turtling it out, running around the pillar like soda popping. There's the Comet Storm. There's the Ice Nova. Mage has 2 blocks available. Boom Surge running around the pillar. Ring of Frost coming out to try to get him. This is definitely a pretty hard matchup here for the Frost Mage. Frostbolt coming out. Is he going to kick it? Doesn't look like it. Boom Surge 50% life. Mirror's ripping through him. But he's just going to reset over and over. He's going to turtle all day like an idiot. Like a Feral Druid idiot he is. Connecting back onto the Mage. Doesn't look like the Mage can do anything about this. Does juke the kick. Beautiful kick there by the Frost Mage. Frostbolt blinks coming out. Boom Surge is getting kited as a Feral Druid. Going into cat form, back into bear form, running around the pillar. 78% life. Ooh, looks like he's going to get that full reset. I don't think there's anything this Frost Mage can do. This Frost Mage started the fight at 50% life. Now the Feral's back up to 100% life. His life is going in the wrong direction. The Mage looks like he's just healing this guy. I don't know what's going on here. There's another Ice Nova. Another Ice Lancer too. Throw out the orb. Dead Zone. I love how this Mage is playing this matchup. Trying to fake out the kick. Feral does not fall for it. Throw the Temp Shield. Could throw out the first Ice Block of the game. Here it is. Feral's trying to run away. Ray of Frost channeled through the pillar. Looking amazing here for the Frost Mage in terms of play, but jeez, this Feral Druid is healing himself back up. Trying to get the re-stealth. Doesn't quite look like it. Casting the Frostbolt. Big Shatter combo on the Boom Surge. Trying to fake the kick once again. Does fake the kick! Incredible plays here. Gonna go for that late delayed Cold Snap. Frostbolt coming out. Shatter combo with the Frost Nova. Flurry. Ice Lance. Big damage connecting. Boom Surge once again to the pillar. Nothing new here from the Feral Druid. I just don't have a stun. The Frost Mage has nothing to catch up to this Feral Druid. The Feral Druid's just going to bleed him out. eventually he is going to go down. Here's the mirror images. Mage kind of baits him out into the middle. Mirror images are going to go ham here. Mage casting Frostbolt, trying to bait the kick. Block on the stun there. Now, Feral Druid getting very low, but heals back up. Throws out the temp shield. Ooh, Mage is on his last leg here. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything about this. Feral Druid doing a great job kiting. Oh, no. Trinket on the War Stomp. 12% life. Looks like the Feral Druid is going to get away once again. And that's going to be the last straw. Mage 12% life. No ice blocks available. Looks like this Feral Druid is going to own the Rogue and then own this noob Mage right after. This Mage can't do anything to this Feral Druid at all. Absolutely demolished. Outplayed. 12% life. And the Mage is about to go down. Does juke the kick right before he falls. And that Mage just wasn't good enough. Envious running in. Hammer of Justice. Rep Paladin versus Feral Druid. Freedom comes out. Pally's running in circles. Once again, this Feral Druid is not letting him touching him. Using that Feral mobility to his advantage. Getting that re-stealth. Looks like he's going to reopen up with some bleeds once these wings are over. Boom Surge, aka Boom Surge. Showing us that Ferals are so powerful in this metagame. Envious using some of his mana, healing back up, even though he's 100% life. Very questionable there. Pally gets open on Trinkets immediately. Has the full bleeds. Trying to get back up closer to Boom Surge now. Boom Surge doing a great job with his line of sight. Using dash, healing himself back to full HP. Not quite sure what he's scared of. This Rep Paladin has no cooldowns. Throws out that bash, half bash, throwing out full bleeds onto Envious. That's the incarnation from the Feral Druid. This is one of the most most powerful offensive cooldowns they have. Full Hammer of Justice comes out though from the Red Paladin. No Trinket available. There's the Thorns. There's the wall. Boom Surge overlapping defensively just a little bit. I don't know if I like this play coming out from Boom Surge. Boom Surge now running around the pillar. Still with Thorns active. Full Hots. Very scary there for Boom Surge. Dipped down to about 20% life. Envious now healing himself back to full HP. Looks like these hybrid classes just have so much self-healing. This could go on for a while, but dampening, as we know, is kicking in. 7%, 8% now with dampening. Envious going to get the eye, trying to find Boom Surge sitting in stealth. Come out wherever you are is what he's saying. He's gonna mount up right here. There it is. Mount up. There he goes. Boom Surge opening up onto the eye, which gives a 5% damage increase. Full bleeds, running back to the pillar to his natural habitat. Full stun coming out. There's the melee roots. They finally do break. Boom Surge might go down right here. Envious with the wings. So much damage connecting. Another half stun. Looks like Boom Surge is on his final leg. There it is. Some more heals connecting. Envious, next stun. He could take him out, but Boom Surge has Trinket available in about 15 more seconds. Gets the re-stealth. Not sure if he's going to get a pounce with it. Still in diminishing returns for another 5 seconds or so here. Envious, full HP though. Rep Paladin off heals. Incredible. Mounts up. Runs to the other eye. Trying to find Boom Surge in stealth here. Gets the eye. Where's Boom Surge? Boom Surge opening once again with that damage bonus, 5%. Boom Surge, something to note, he has his Trinket back available. Incarnation going to be available in another minute or so here. Boom Surge trying to kite this out for as long as he can to keep himself alive here in this duel. There's the full Hammer of Justice, but he pre-thorns that Hammer of Justice, and he is going to decide to sit that to hold his Trinket for another day. Envious taking a ton of damage from that Thorns. Tons of bleed damage coming in. Envious has that bubble still as well, using those flash of lights to top himself back off. Boom Surge behind the pillar in his natural habitat, saying, "You can't catch me, Paladin." He goes back into re-stealth, pounces up onto Envious, bleeding him up and running. That's the name of the game here for the Feral Druid. Now the wings coming out here from Envious. So much damage from the Paladin's wings here. Can he get any damage off? Doesn't quite look like it. Actually, that might have just been the wing proc there. He might still have those big wings available. There's the wall there from the Feral Druid, who has Trinket still available. So when Envious tries to burst hard, he can still just Trinket and bear form, press that wall and get out of it. Envious, 50% life, healing himself back up. There's the full Hots. Hammer of Justice comes out, Trinket immediately by Boom Surge. That's the one he decides to Trinket. Now Envious needs to live until this next Hammer of Justice, and then burst Boom Surge down into that. That's going to be the win condition here for the Ret Paladin. He's going to have to bubble, pop wing, or bubble defensively if he needs, and then pop wings into the next Hammer of Justice and 100-0 Boom Surge into it. Right? Boom Surge did not hold his Trinket for those big wings, right? So that cooldown's gonna be very scary. Here's the Thorns coming out from Boom Surge. Full bleeds onto Envious. Line of sighting once again, trying to get that re-stealth. Keeps that Moonfire on him. Consistent pressure pretty high here from the Feral Druid, but the off heals from the Paladin. Pally's running in. Looks like he wants to get that Hammer of Justice. Pop those wings. There's the wings. There's the Hammer of Justice. Pre-bear form by Boom Surge. Incredible premonition from the Feral Druid right here. Not sure if he's gonna be able to survive this. 50% life. Looks like he will with those roots running behind the pillar, popping that dash. There's that cooldown. dampening, guys, 24%, getting higher. This is back and forth at this point. Envious still has his major defensive cooldown. Bubble still available. Boom Surge, no trinket. He might have one wall left at this point, but this next Hammer of Justice that lands, Boom Surge is going to be in huge, huge trouble. Boom Surge, 50 seconds left on that trinket. And once he can live until that next trinket, he's going to be okay. But until then, he's going to have to play very, very cautious, as he has been this entire time. Very, very cautious player here. Very cautious Feral Druid. Never seen this before. Feral Druid just running around in circles, re-stealthing. Omega Lol. Full stunts coming out onto Envious, 50% life. So much damage. That's going to be the incarnation from Boom Surge. But the trinket, the wings, he doesn't have trinket for 27 seconds. The counter pressure from Envious, so much damage coming out. There's the wall. There's the thorns. Envious is going to have to bubble. There it is. 20% life, barely gets that bubble off. Auto bubble no longer a thing, so we had to actually manually bubble there. 20% life. Envious did not heal during that entire bubble. 19% life, full bleeds onto Envious. Popping that Shield of Vengeance. Very scary moment here for both parties, but Boom Surge having that trinket back up, he might be in the lead now. 30% life, 20% life, very, very scary here. He can trigger that next Hammer of Justice. Envious full bleeds, no mana, no bubble. Very, very scary for both parties. Boom Surge running away like a little scared feral, trying to get in that re-stealth. Envious running away as well. Uh-oh, very, very scary here. 60% life on Envious, 74% life on Boom Surge. Boom Surge running behind the pillar. There's that Moonfire coming out. Bleed still ticking onto Envious. Envious no bleeds onto Boom Surge. That's going to be the major deciding factor here, right? As far as damage done, Feral's going to do a lot more overall pressure here because he has that damage wow line of sighting. Envious 60% life. Uh-oh, this is scary. Boom Surge 100% life. Looking phenomenal. Full, you know, he can still full hot himself, full heal himself. Envious just kind of bleeding out here. This looks too familiar. It looks too familiar, boys. These Feral Druids. Boom Surge getting that resell. Gonna reopen up onto Envious. Doesn't have bubble anymore. Boom Surge still has trinket. Next time Boom Surge has Incarn, the Rep Pally is surely gonna go down. There's that Thorns. Envious hitting into the Thorns a little bit, popping those wings, but it looks like he does fake the kick. Throw it that bop. Looks like he's going to live to see another day. Incredible fake there by Envious. If he did not fake, he would be 100% dead right now. And he did force the trinket out of Boom Surge. So this is still back and forth. If Envious can survive a little bit longer, get another Hammer of Justice, he could burst Boom Surge down, but Boom Surge playing this so methodically, just running around the pillar, bleeding up, running behind the pillar, bleeding up, not letting himself taking too much damage. As I say that, dips a little bit low, 60% life, throwing at the wall. That's his last wall. He doesn't have any more defensive cooldowns at all. Envious still doesn't have bubble up for another minute or so here. Very, very scary moment for a Paladin when you don't have your bubble up. He doesn't have bump as far as I know either. There's the rake stun. Here's some damage coming out. Moonfire bleeds. Feral Druid, you know, rinsed repeating the same strategy. He pre-thorns the Hammer of Justice. That means the Pally cannot hit into it. Pally not playing extremely defensive. Means Boom Surge could probably just stay and play a little bit more offensive here and just kill the Rep Pally, you know, flat out. Don't think Boom Surge needs to run anymore. Pretty sure if he just stayed in, he would be able to kill him. There's that Avenging Wrath proc. It's not the actual wings. Will fade here in a second. Not sure what Boom Surge is scared about, but he's just, you know, playing nice and safe. He knows he has this in the bag if he turtles out a little bit longer. Incarnation should be coming up now for Boom Surge any second. When he has the next Incarnation, Pally has no bubble, should spell out victory as well. There's the full bash coming out into that War Stomp there onto Envious' trinket. Envious 20% life, no bubbles, no defensive cooldowns. Hammer of Justice though coming out on the Boom Surge. Some counter pressure coming out from Envious. Flash of Light. There's Thorns being popped up from Boom Surge. Envious has to stop his pressure. Trying to go for a fake kick. Doesn't quite get it. Envious gets kicked. 5% life, 4% life, 1%. And Boom Surge taking him down. Incredible Feral play right here. Full hots on himself back up. And once again, running around the pillar. Very interesting strategy coming out from Boom Surge. We've never seen this before. Kappa, 30% life here. Hopefully the Hunter can just put this Feral in his place. Die, Boom Surge, die! There's the Incarnation coming out. Dempy's taking some counter pressure. Mending Bandage off the bleeds. Love that play there from the Survival Hunter. Now this pet is slowly going to take out Boom Surge once and for all. Get out of here, Boom Surge, you motherfucker. Now Dempy, line of sighting. It's going to be up against an Assassination Rogue. Very scary here. Trinket right away. Trinket on that trap right away. Beautiful trap there by Dempy, but that full kitty comes out and the Vendetta. Trinket, Turtle, Mending Bandage from Survival Hunter, the perfect answer to that Vendetta cooldown. Making sure he doesn't take any more incoming damage. Heals himself back up, 55% life. There's that Ice Trap as well. Rogue playing this nice and safe. Oh, does get caught in that trap though. Sap onto the Hyena. or whatever kind of pet this is. It looks like a hyena, but eating that full trap. Dempy's playing like Boom Surge, like a complete little girl. He's scared. He's shivering. He's sitting in his camouflage. He does not want to fight. He's a wimp. He's a Dempy. He's going for the eye. He's looking for Lewis now. If Dempy gets the eye, he can find Lewis in his hiding place with no trinket, pop all of his cooldowns to go for 100-0, but the same is true in the reverse situation here. Dempy has the eye. He has no trinket. If the kidney shot lands, and there it does from Lewis, Dempy taking a lot of damage. Counter with that Roar of Sacrifice. Beautiful defensive play. Stun coming out. Lewis taking a lot of damage. Mending Bandage coming out to try to keep Dempy alive. Full trap now coming out into Lewis. Here's where Dempy can get a little bit of distance, keep himself alive for a little bit longer, but he wants to make sure to keep Lewis so he doesn't get that resell. There it is. Hit him with his ranged attack. Lewis sprint around the pillar. Full blind coming out into Dempy. This next kidney shot, he's going to gain combo points from the hyena, and then kidney shot Dempy full. No trinket available. That's going to spell the end for the hunter. Bleed's coming out. 13% life. Maybe not quite yet. The mending bandage does get canceled. I thought for sure Dempy would die here. 8% life. Lewis, I don't know what he's doing. He kind of threw the game by running away here. 11%. This is so close. Dempy at 4. Lewis at 5. Lewis goes down. Dempy somehow takes him out. 10% life on Dempy. Incredible plays here. Dempy, I don't know how he's going to survive a Ret Paladin. Full HP. Ret Paladin runs in on his horse. Trinkets immediately on that trap, and then Dempy finally falls. All right. Finally does fall for real this time. The last hope for our team. Carter X, the Feral Druid, opening up onto the Ret Paladin. I don't know how this matchup's going to go. Ret Paladin versus Feral Druid. Have not seen this matchup before. All right, guys. If I were to guess, I would say it's a very quick matchup that will end very soon. Okay. Neither team can turtle very hard. All right. Full Hammer of Justice now coming out onto Carter. Wreck doing a ton of damage, but Carter popping the wall, popping the thorns, not letting himself get super, super low. Pally throws out that bop. Carter can just run during this, heal himself up, and then that is Forbearance for 30 seconds for that Paladin. So the Feral now has a 30-second window. The Pally has no bubble. He can't use it. There's the rate coming out. More bleeds. Pally's getting very low. 25% life. Freedom coming out. He's trying to escape, but Carter's saying no. Wreck, 1% life. Bleeds tick once more, and he does go down. Now, it's going to be a 1v1 situation here between Carter and Flays for the win, right? This is 5v5, 1v1. It's just a Hunter versus Feral. All right, we haven't seen this matchup quite yet. We don't know kind of who has the advantage here. Feral getting that nice opener, throwing out some bleeds here onto the Hunter. This is a BM Hunter, Beast Mastery Hunter. So these pets are going to destroy the Feral Druid if he stays in the open for too long with these pets attacking him. Thorns and Wall coming out. Flays, 50% life. Carter also 50% life. The Wall finally did run out, though. Flays in the open, letting his pets do the dirty work. Carter trying to kite, but you can't really kite BM Hunter pets. The Crow's ticking. The pet's finishing him off, and Flays is victorious. There it is. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs down. Talk to me in the comments about what type of content you guys want me to bring to you. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.